Hey friends, it's nice to meet you. This is TOK Journal number 4, 30th January 2016. This journal is a video journal about one of the struggles I faced and how I persevered through it. The struggle what I faced is that I applied to one of the country's top 10 business schools, which is IU Kelley, and I did not get accepted to the direct admit program because I was 2 points short in my ACT. But because my GPA was higher than their recommended level, I got I had a option of filing the petition. So I filed for the petition in October, and I got the results last night, and I got accepted to it. I was going to make this video last night, but I decided not to do it because my emotions were running bizarre, and I knew that I would not be able to convey my message promptly and efficiently to you guys. What I have to say, so let me give a little background about Kelley. Kelley is actually country's ranked number 9. It is tied with Carnegie Mellon and IU Austin. So the program is extremely competitive, and when you get selected, it has a tremendous opportunity to build yourself. So we can see it is in the top 20 business school, but its finance program is ranked number 9, and it began in 1902. So this is one of the most prestigious universities in United States. So what I wanted to say is that the the struggle I faced was when I did not expect direct admit program in October. I felt a little bit beat down that oh my god, there's no way I can get into this prestigious universities. But there were some people, friends, and who helped me, surrounded me, gave me positive thoughts, and told me not to let my hope down, but work through it. And when there is a way, just pursue it. The percentage was 30% is acceptance rate, but if 30% of the people can get accepted, why not me? So to begin off, I would say um, two of my great mentors who I want to mention is one is Miss Kay Pickett, who is my calculus plus physics teacher, plus my mentor, plus my teacher, plus my guidance counselor, plus one of the most inspirational person I've ever met. She's like kind of a mother figure to me, and she has always guided me through problems. And the next person is Miss Banick. She's a very inspirational person also, and her jokes and her puns just they are incredibly funny. And she always gives me, she always tells, she always told me to look at a problem in an analytical way. We say TOK way, and TOK the problem. And the thing about her is that she will always tell you the truth, the harsh truth. And sometimes you want to hear it, sometimes you don't, but she will tell you. So in a way, she has always motivated me to like pursue the goal, and even if there is a little bit chance, so why not take it? She says, come on cracker, you can do it. And that just makes my day. And with that faculty plus, I would want to mention my principal, Miss Huff. Though people can say, oh, she's the principal, she has not affected in a direct way, but she is the person who makes the school safe and gives me a comfortable learning place, a place where I can go study and feel comfortable. So she's also one of the person who is the backstage. She may not receive many credit, but I think she's one of the most person who does her work but does not get enough appreciation from the students. So I would say thank you myself for doing your job and doing it so well. And with that, I would want to mention all of my friends, like two of my friends who I want to mention. One, his name is Jackson Webster. He's one of the most peculiar cat I've ever seen. Excellent. His voicing skill and his expressions are just mind-boggling. The thing is that he always pushed me to go higher. He would always tell me that why are you going to small schools? Why don't you apply to big schools? And in October, my petition process when I filed it, I need to talk to someone, and I spoke with him. He told me that you did a good job, and he told me if there is 30% of the people can get in, why not you try it? Like, at least you've got nothing to lose. So he I would say, people say birds of same feather flock together. So I would say he's like, I would me and him are have the same mentality, and talking with him always makes my day, regardless of whatever he's saying. And the second person I would want to mention, his name is Warwick Robinson. The thing I learned from him is humility and calmness. He's a person who doesn't speak much, but his character just always, like, the way he controls himself, the way he speaks, always like makes me wonder, oh my god, I have to be like him, make myself that much, like, you can feel a solid comfort when you talk to him. He is that kind of a person. And but there are other friends also, like there are so many friends, I can mention their names, everyone, but many of the people have supported me. So now let's come into the main fact what I want to talk to you about. There is going to be a lot of struggles in your life, a lot of struggles and lot of blockades, but the thing is that you have to break through that blockade and reach out to the door. And I forgot to mention my guidance counselor, Miss Melanie Preston. Actually, she was the one who told me that not to help the colleges close the door for them, but rather go there and knock the door open and say, colleges, I am here, take me in, or show yourself to the colleges, not help them close the doors. So Miss Preston is also one of the person who has like helped me, influenced me to do and go ahead. So the thing I learned through the struggle is that you can't control everything, but you can control some things. And when you control them, eventually you control the whole area or the whole situation. The fact is that when I did not got accepted in a DA program, I could have easily said, oh, my grades doesn't matter. I'm in IB is too hard, I should just leave it. It doesn't matter. But the fact is that because I am in IB and because I maintained my curriculum in January, when they reviewed my petition, maybe that was a major point which they looked at. That this person did not give up in middle and did not fall victim to senioritis. Rather, he went through the thing. Even if he did not get accepted, he did his job. That is, I think, one of the most important thing a college look into. They're looking at a person if they're going to give acceptance to or not. So my thing is to you guys is that don't worry about what is going to happen or is not going to happen. Just to work through it, because if you don't work and you do not get into the thing, if you just give up in the middle and help them close the door, they will close the door. Trust me, the world was here first. It doesn't owe you anything. You are the one who is trying to prove something. So there are enormous opportunities, there are enormous blocked doors, and trust me, you will hit every one of them. But the thing is that whenever you are hit by a blocked door, trust me, the thing behind the door is as prestigious as the blocked door. So you just need to find another way to get into it. Maybe there are so many nightmares, but the thing is that after you go through the nightmares, there's a dream. I spent 2 sleepless nights thinking about what I will do if I did not get accepted. But now I did. And the thing is that during those moments, many people helped me. The teachers I mentioned, they were one of them who told me that this time you are gonna feel very sad, but don't give up. It is you have to work through and pass through it. In the petition process, there was a place where I had to write my own um, what I wanted to do, what is my goals in life. I could have easily just wrote my English and just flunked through it, but rather I proofread it and gave it my 110%, so that there isn't one flaw in it. And with that, I have to mention two of my mentors and teachers, um, Miss Dunlap, Tency Dunlap. She was my 10th grade and 11th grade English teacher, who is also one of the person who why my writing is a little bit better than what it was, or like better because of her. And then Miss Jessica Thomas. She's the one person who built my vocab and just translated it. Like, because of her, my vocab is so well I consider it anyway. But she's one person who helped me through my English, all my college writing, all my college speaking. So with saying that there are enormous faculty and people around you, just need to find the right people. So when you have, so if you're in a place where you've hit a blocked door, try to try to reach out for help. You don't have to be ashamed to reach out for help, because everyone needs help. Everyone, even I did. Well, yeah. So you need help, just reach out to the people. Trust me, there will be people who will be ready to help you and ready to do whatever it is necessary. So with that, let me tell you that, so last night I got my acceptance letter. I did not give up in October. I cleared my petition. I maintained my grade through December. I maintained my GPA, and in January 30th, 29th, I got my decision. I got accepted to number 9th business school in the country. So the thing is that there will be enormous time that people will tell you to give up and to lose faith, but never give up on yourself. Because once you give up on yourself, the other people are gonna be there to pull you down. And trust me, there are gonna be people. For me, there were, who always laughed at me, made fun of me, and told me that I could never make it, that I will not work. They wanted to pull me down. But the thing is that once you're comfortable with yourself and you know yourself, no one can pull you down. And once you have won the battle within yourself, there are no battle in the world that can beat you. So the thing is that whenever you look into a mirror, look straight, and the person on the other side of the mirror should respect you and should know that the other person did everything in his power to at least make an attempt to get there. It's not about destination, but about the journey, as said. So another thing is that never run behind success, but rather run behind excellence. When you're excellent into something, success will just come into you. So, like for example, if you're doing a math problem, don't memorize the steps, but rather understand the steps. Within some time, you will be able to figure out new ways to do it, or at least some other creative way that most people wouldn't understand. So, with saying that, run behind excellence and success is gonna follow you. Don't give up. There are gonna be mentors and teachers and students. Always stay with the right crowd. That is very important, because that what shapes you. Because same because the people around you make you achieve more. Maybe because of Jackson, he pulled me up, because not extremely, but he contributed like 10%. Like when you say, oh, I'm applying to this university, you should, or two, this is a good one, this is out of, like, he always made me pull up my boundaries, always stretch my boundaries to the extreme level. So with saying that, I would wanna, with this video, my video journal that I got accepted, I wanna thank Miss Pickett, Miss Bainik, Miss Preston, Miss Dunlap, Miss Thomas, Mr. Winesapple, my history teacher. Yeah, we get into a lot of debate with him, and he's one person whom I have seen that once you know your subject, people are gonna know that you know your subject. There is no question about it. And Mr. Winesapple, and most importantly, Miss Hoff, because of her, all of the people are in there. So to end it, to end my video journal, I would say, just push it through. At the end of the finishing line, there is something much more precious than it is during the road. The road is rough, but the destination is beautiful. Once you have struggled and filed through the road, you will be in the destination and you will love it. Trust me on this. I am talking from experience. Kunal Mukherjee, video journal number 4, over and out. So, guys, see you again. And hustle, hustle, hustle. And run behind excellence. Success is gonna come, no matter what.